Hello everyone and welcome on day 9 of Advanced Cyber. Today's task is going to be focusing on malware analysis. Let's start with the first question. What HTTP user agent was used by the malware for its connection requests to the C2 server? So you have to start the machine, first of all. Then you can see this VM desktop over here and you will have to open the dnSky application. Once you open the application, I'm gonna full screen. You have to go on File, Open, and then you have to go on Desktop, Artifacts, and here you need to choose all files, and then you can see Juicy Tomatoy defined. We click on that, open, and now we can see the decompiled version of the program. Now I'm gonna open the main function. We can click here, okay, and the main function has some more functions inside. Decryptor, encryptor, execute command, get it, implant, and so on. So the first question is going to be answered from the get it function. As you can see, the get it and the post it function, they use a user agent for the HTTP web request. So this is the user agent that was used for the HTTP request. So we have to copy the user agent. Once we copy it, let's try to paste, submit, and this is the correct answer for the first question. So then we have, what is the HTTP method used to submit the command execution output? So to submit the command execution, if we go on post it, you can see that the method was post. So we need to copy this, paste, and as you can see, this is the correct answer for the second question. What key is used by the malware to encrypt or decrypt the C2 data? So we need to go on either decryptor or encryptor. I'm just going to choose encryptor. And as you can see here on the top of the file, there is a bytes variable that gets the bytes of the sentence, you can hack this super secure to C2 keys. So this is the key used for the encryption. We're gonna copy it, paste it, and as you can see, this is the correct answer for the third question. Then we have, what is the first HTTP URL used by the malware? So we're gonna go on the main function again, and as you can see here, we have a string variable that has the URL of the server, and then the first URL, as you can see, there is URL, URL2, URL3. The first URL variable does str plus \reg. So the full URL, the full first URL is going to be this str variable, so the server, plus the \reg URL. If we submit, you can see that this is the correct answer. Then the next question, how many seconds is the hard-coded value used by the sleep function? We have to go again on the main program, and as you can see here, there is a count. If you go a bit below, you can see program.sleeper, so the sleeper function over here that is used to put the program on sleep. So program.sleeper count. So count is the parameter passed in the sleeper function, and it's also the time that the sleeper function is going to be running for. So the count variable stores the time in milliseconds, so 15,000 has to be divided by 1,000 because 1 second is 1000 milliseconds. So if we divide this by 1000, we get 15, and this is going to be the correct answer for this question. So what is the C2 command the attacker uses to execute commands via cmd.exe? If we go a bit up here, as you can see here, we have the cell instruction that uses the execute command function to run OS commands with a text variable. So this is the command used by the cmd.exe to run commands, to execute commands. Paste, submit, and this is the correct answer for this question. And last, what is the domain used by the malware to download another binary? So if we go back on the VM, you can see in the main program, we have to go on the main function again. You can see that down here, the program does program.implant and this URL over here. So what the implant function does is downloading another binary, which is a malware, and puts it in the computer. So it's downloading another malware. So the domain used for this action is stas.macready.thm. We have to copy this. And yeah, this is the correct answer for the last question. So completed. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and see you on day 10 of Advent of Cyber.